Hey everyone, thank you for joining me for another video and welcome back to Food Processing Simulator. So I've chosen this angle to start the video deliberately because it obscures a few bits and pieces. Sorry for the slight mystery, but I've made a couple of changes to how the place looks. You can see there's a new bin over there on the left hand side that I've moved from over the back. And I've taken a look at one of the other options that was under the equipment, which I said, oh, we can get to that at some point, was the large supply rack, capable of storing up to 48 boxes. The large supply rack stores high volumes of packaging, labels and commodities to keep your area tidy. So what I thought I'd do is I thought I'd get a couple of those in, see how they all work out. And yeah, got one or two. So I've got all of these. I've got two of these racks, which will be obviously each holding 48 boxes, and they're a mixture of any packaging, and I've got another couple doing any label. So they're each holding up to 48. I've gone and spent a metric crap ton of money on getting in a few bits and pieces. So I've got lots of bottles and lots of jars and lots of labels, so I've got plenty available for when I get any requirement. So those are all good, and we knew about the pickled lettuce, we saw that last episode. I've employed a couple of extra people as well, because I was finding that it was taking so long for everyone to fill in the packing and everything. So I've gone into the employee section. If I click the right button, that would help. And we're up to as far as we can get to. Oh, I can get another production assistant now, because we're up to tier 17, and we've got up to reputation level 4 in our trader van. Right, and I've also as well, I've cut out the packaging and labelling machine for what was the lettuce salad and tomato salad. Remember last episode? Oh, let me get away from some of the machinery. We can talk without hearing that background hum. If you remember, I was saying last time I had like 500 items in the packaging machine and a load of stuff in the labelling machine. I figured, oh well, you know, I'll take the risk at trying to remove and repack up the box. Turns out when you actually do that, it does actually then drop out individual boxes for the items that are within the packaging machine and the labelling machine. And then you can go and sell those back on. So the actual unused packages and unused labels can be then resold. So that's great. So that means you don't lose all of that. You don't have to go through trying to get the production just right to do that, which is brilliant. I've also sold the medium box generator and the small box generator, and I've moved my large box generator into this corner out the way, because you need to have it somewhere. So that's there. And I bought a couple of other storage racks as well for consumables, for the packaging and everything, and I've put them over there because they just about fit in this corner. Just about got room for the bin next to it, and yeah, everything's all good. I have found you can, we did this earlier, you can set this to any employee and choose a particular commodity. And that then means that it can dump everything through, but it does have the issue that everybody is bloody slow. It's like tick, tick, tick. But for something where you just have a single commodity like the tomatoes or the lettuce, they're great to do, or the bell pepper, because then I can just throw a commodity in. Let's quickly buy a bell pepper and a tomato, and we'll drop those down there. Right, while they come in. For the items that are on these shelves, if I quickly grab another set of jars, these get picked, the actual packaging materials get picked up by a warehouse guy, not him. He's obviously not bothering, he's gone for a smoke break. Oh no, he's come back. There we go. So he picks them up and puts them on the shelves, so it's not the production assistants doing it, which is nice. But these should be being picked up by one of our production assistants that are standing there scratching their ass right at the back. But they haven't come down yet. Alright, well let's try and end the day, see if that'll work. They should come down and do it, but they're not bothering at the moment. Alright, let's end the day. Let's see if they'll come and actually do the job. Come on, you're set for anybody to go and pick that up. Yep, any employee, tomatoes, unlimited supply behaviour. Oh, there we go. So it looks like it has to be during the day for these Muppets to actually come and do their job. Oh, because of course it's got to be during the production time frame. That makes sense, but that just means I've just left 2 products out in the open overnight. Oh well, they've probably lost a percentage point in their freshness, but oh well. We're only doing it just to show, so 2 boxes aren't going to kill me. Right, and we're going to get these into here. Want to get our little Trader Joe off and doing his work. Right, go. Bugger off. Right, anyway. I'll do that. Now, as we've gone up a bit in our stuff, let's go and have a look. What have we got? Where did we get to last time? Right, so we saw the dried tomato. No, we haven't. Where were we? Spinach puree. I think that was spinach pesto. Yeah, so we saw unlocked spinach. We've got the spinach pesto, spinach puree. Then we've got pickled bell pepper. Can't remember if I mentioned that in the last one. And then we get the large supply rack, which is what we just seen. I've put a bunch of those in. Remember I was saying I'd hold out for the largest ones. And we've also unlocked dried tomato oil, which looks pretty much the same. Vegetable dryer, then we've got the packaging machine, labelling machine and box, so we could potentially put that in, and that is $29 per unit, which is quite nice. And we also have a project expansion. Project expansion 1 increases the number of loading zones to 4. Making it easier to run multiple projects and earn more, unlocking it by interacting with the gate on the east side of the factory, then purchase the upgrade. Okay, so we'll get to that in a minute, because we do need a fair wad of cash, hence why I'm a few days further on and I've got a load of money. And then we have pouch packaging has been unlocked, so now we can have stuff that's in pouches. And that's pretty much the same. It'll just be the packaging machine pouch, and the packaging machine labeler will be for pouches. Well, that'll just be the pouches. Packaging machine labeler will do anything. But yeah, so we get those, which are great. And then we have obviously the packaging machine pouch that's been unlocked. Looks pretty much the same as everything else, which is cool. And then we also then have bell pepper seasoning, which is again all of these veg washer, veg dryer. And then we have the packaging machine pouch, labeler and boxer, so we can do that as well, which would be nice. And we also have tomato paste, which will be again same materials, just change over into the packaging machine pouch, which is good. And then we've unlocked kale. Kale is a new raw commodity, can be bought from the commodity menu. Once you have it, you can produce recipes. Yep, great. And then we've got kale pesto, which is $23 a unit, which again, very much the same production chain, packaging machine, labeler, but usual slicer, dryer, washer and dryer. And we get kale salad, again, same sort of thing, but that's 17 a unit, so we probably won't go with that for the moment. And then we now also have vendor expansion truck 2. Unlocks additional vendor truck, allowing you to run multiple deliveries at the same time and boost your income. So that means rather than it being 6 and a bit a day, we'd be getting 12 or 13 a day, which is quite nice. Don't know if the vans are any larger, but we can certainly get to that. And we've also now got factory expansion 2. Increase your factory size to become larger, making it easier to run multiple lines and increase your output. Unlock it by interacting with the door at the far end of the factory building, then purchasing the upgrade. Nice. And you see, we've gone up, because we've gone up a couple of levels, we've got quite a lot to unlock. Then we've also got kale chips, which are again pretty much the same, going into a pouch with a pouch label, but again it's slicer, washer, dryer, packer, labeler and boxer. And lettuce chips as well. Now those are 51 $6 a unit, and if you look, the kale chips are $52 a unit. So I'm quite interested in where we have the gap from what was the lettuce salad and the tomato salad, of putting in the kale chips at $52 per unit. I think those will probably be the first ones we're going to get in. Lettuce chips, I'm not necessarily sure I'm going to grab as much straight away, just because I've got the lettuce, what was it, the pickled lettuce is doing quite nicely at 30 odd a unit, so I might just go with the stuff that's going to be the highest level, but we shall see, because I've got a load of lettuce, pickled lettuce labels. I might just churn through those because they're on the shelves now instead of the machines, but we'll see how it goes. Anyway, so that's going to be what we've got there, and so this will mean this is now going to open up, and that's going to be 100,000 for unlock that, but we're not going to do that for the moment, because more importantly, I want to unlock, how much is this going to be? That's 50,000 for vendor truck 2, but I want to come and unlock this all the way around this side. So where our normal vendor area is over there, we're now unlocking this area, which will take advantage of this big open door into our cold store. So there we go. We're going to unlock that for 80,000. Thank you very bloody much. And there we go. We've got new loading bay zones 3 and 4, which were, if you looked in there, if we see what we've got for today, you'll do. So there we go. So we've got now zones 3 and 4. These were showing as locked, which is why I didn't bring the screen up till now. So I'm going to pop it in there. And has got anything else that'll be done on a day? Well, you're 3 days for 5,900. Oh, 7,000. Yep, you're going to go into there. Thank you very much. So there we go. I do have a couple of other projects as well that'll be here in another day or so, but that'll be good. That'll be 3 items picked up in tomorrow, so that's 7,000, 6,000 and 11,000. I've got quite a few bits and pieces to work on, so that's quite nice. So that'll be pickled lettuce, lots thereof, cucumber creamy dressing, lots thereof, and pickled lettuce, another lots thereof. So how are we doing up here? Right, as you can see, I may have 1 or 2 of these items in stock, but I'm going to need some more cucumber creamy dressing, because I've only got 1,000 of that left, but that's fine. I can go and grab those shortly. Oh, hello. No, it's over this side. Gotta remember which side you're working from. Let me grab myself some more cucumber, and I might as well grab some more lettuce while I'm there. That'll do. Let's grab those quickly. Start, because these guys will come and try and grab the items and put them in. But oh, there we go. As you see, that one's been in use. That one's been in use, and they'll go each to one of those. But I want to at least try and retain some control, and because they're so blooming slow, I can quickly force a few into the right machine that I want, which will be the cucumber dressing. Go, you're down there, good. Trying to stop myself saying the bloody cucumber dessert I kept saying. So it's like, no, stop, reboot your brain. Remember what you're actually trying to talk about. Recognise when you screw up and try and fix it. Good. Get out of it. Where are you? You're down there. Good, you'll do. Nice. But yeah, because of this, we've got all of our guys are running around and doing different bits and pieces. Oh, mate, you boys back from the vendor, so let's get ourselves a bunch more of these on there, and we'll go and get our vendor going. I'll save up for the second vendor, then I'll unlock the second location. Yeah, thank you very much. 2.5 in, done, go. Thank you, mate. Right, good. We've still got 1 or 2 bits of packaging and 1 or 2 labels, so I'm not really worried too much. I did spend a crap ton on the consumables for this lot. So yeah, so once it goes into that delivery area, we get our logistics guys put it over here, and then when needed, the production guys come over, guys and girls come over and grab it from the racking and bring it back. Now I'm going to have to rethink how the racking is going to go as and when I unlock that factory expansion, because that wall behind it will disappear. I did also as well, remember I was saying, oh, maybe I could bring these back a bit and look at maybe getting a bit more space in here and maybe get another run going. So I was thinking, oh, that might do me enough for another run, because we've got the pickled lettuce there. So if we start another machine, we could probably have gotten another run in there. But as it stands, we're going to unlock the next stage. I'm not too worried about that. So let's get ourselves a couple of machines. We've got a packaging machine, pouch, and a labelling machine. Because then we're going to want to get our kale pouches in. With the kale chips. Packaging machine, pouch. There we go. That's good. And then you should be the labelling machine. Perfecto. So we'll speed you up. And we'll speed you up. And we'll change you to be employee setting. Anyone to have kale. Lovely. Right, we've got those 3 sitting there twiddling their thumbs waiting to be put into a machine. So we're going to get our supplies and we'll go and get ourselves some pouches. Oh, I need to change the amount as well, don't I? And packaging kale chips. I haven't unlocked the kale chips yet. Let me do that. Quickly, go. There we go, 2,500. Oh, it says 33 a unit. I thought it said it was like 50 odd. Interesting. That was different. I thought that said it was 50 odd. Yeah, that's 51 for the lettuce chips. 52 for the kale chips. So I'm guessing the devs have probably rebalanced the costing for them. Oh, well, that's... well, I suppose it's there, but it's no real different to some of the other machines. Or some of the other items that we have on the list. Oh, well. Any pouches? Thank you. I want you at 480. And then you're going to be any... and you're going to be our kale chips. You'll be 480. Right, there we go. Where were we at? So we had 20 items in there. We're not going to do those. We're going to go for the kale chips. Well, you can buy all that lot, and I'll go and unlock the recipe. So shush buy. Kale chips. Done. Thank you very much. Oh, and I did say one of the things I was going to do was possibly look at taking the lettuce and the tomato out of the list of active products, which I've done. I've taken them out as active products. So it says they're already owned, so we can turn them back on at any point in time. And And then if you look in here, if we're looking to go and get these, you can go, you'll get these little exclamation mark and little yellow books saying they're no longer in the product catalogue. So, it's great. And we may as well set a shelf for this lot. Haven't started filling them in yet, but that'll do. Got your own shelf. Thank you very much. So we've got a fair amount in there, that's nice. Our vendor's not back yet. Getting some stuff coming out there. Gonna leave these guys to go and start filling these in because they're gonna be a while. And they can start putting the pouches away. There we go, look at that. So we've got ourselves some pouches in there. That's nice. Everything's starting to come together. We're starting to make some money. We're getting our production chains working. We're getting a good workflow for the staff, which is nice. And we're starting to get the old cash rolling in. And stock's looking bloody brilliant. Vendor truck 1 has arrived. Good. Right, how are we doing? 4 o'clock. Right, we've got time. We can send it back out again, get another 2,500. Keep him busy. Go on, mate. You're working your way towards my 50k for the next vendor truck. Could start to be in competition, see who does best. I'm wondering how we work with a forklift in this game. Door part of factory expansions coming. Okay, so you're going into there. Where do you go? You come out here and here. So are you another cold store? You look like another cold store, but you don't have any chillers in you. So it's got doors out here, blue doors out here, a red door in there. Now that's usually a red door there, and there's blue doors out here. Now usually blue doors are meant to be that you're a cold storage facility. So I would expect that to have been a cold storage area. Other than the windows, it doesn't quite look right. Oh well, we'll soon find out what that is when we get to a later tier. Right, how are you lot doing? Have you got... other than blocking me off? Right, so I think what we'll do tomorrow is we'll leave these guys to go and fill in the kale chips and everything. And we'll do those labels. And then we'll get on tomorrow with getting some kale chips being put into production. Right, how are we doing here? Good, they finally got and picked up the lettuce and put the lettuce in. So that's good. I think... with the way this is looking at the moment, I think we're best off if we have just a single production line of an item. So we've got a single production line now of tomatoes, so any tomatoes I get will go into one machine. Got a single lettuce, which is the machine that's over there for the pickled lettuce. Got a single bell pepper, which is doing our bell pepper sauce, but that might change soon, especially with the fact that we've got that bell pepper seasoning at 32 a unit as opposed to bell pepper which is 23 a unit. So that might be what we'll swap over that bell pepper machine to do. But we'll see how we get on with that. Right, is there anything else to be produced, or are we all good for... oh, hello, have I... everybody gone? I have. Have I got project to collect? I have. So 4,700. Thank you. Let's see what we've got. If there's anything else in here that can be picked up today. No, nothing today. That's 3,700 for tomorrow for cucumber creamy dressing. Right, you two, you three are all ready to go. That's going to be lovely if I can get those three done quickly. You're coming in tomorrow as well. So that's another 3,700. Let's get that done. That looks bloody brilliant. we can get like a minimum of 5 grand per loading bay per day, that will be pretty nice. That'd be 20 grand a day just in that alone. Get another 6k coming in from the vendor truck. We will be laughing. He's a minute away from being done. Alright, so we've got nothing in production. So we may as well force the end of the day. Otherwise we're just going to sit there twiddling our thumbs for a bit. So let's force that. Good. Money's been reduced by 450. The vendor will be sitting there waiting for us. And we've got some trucks coming in to come and pick some commodities up. So let's go grab that, go see you, get my 2.5k, send you straight back off again. Done. See you later. Right, you're all good. Got a little bit of that left. Got a load of tomato sauce that I'm not really doing much with at the moment, but I think that may just be we'll start doing that on the old vendor truck like we did last time. Have we got any more employees we can unlock? I've bought everybody I can. Oh no, we've got another production assistant now. Good. There we go. So we'll hire you in. Be somebody else that's just running around. Cool, so we'll leave that to run for now. Oh, project target is reached. That'll be around this side. Okay, mental note, run through the damn building next time, don't go around the outside. There we go, that's quicker. Right, so they're all working on that one. So much for anyone having a thought of dividing and conquering and having some going some way, some going another. Oh no, they are now doing that. Marvellous. Which way are they making their mind up? Is it whichever one comes in first? Right, commodities delivered. We can collect payment. Good. That is our, look at that, 9.5 grand. Cha-ching. Thank you. You're done, so we can go and get rid of you. You're going out that way. You've got how many? 180. Alright, good. We're going to go and do that lot first. There we go. So we've got, it's our cucumber creamy dressing is the one we're getting lowest on, but we've still got 800 odds, so we're all good. Right, you've been completed. That's another 9 grand. Thank you very much. Might get that 50k. And we can unlock the next vendor truck. Right, what else have we got that will be possible to do today? You, 42, go, do you. Get you done. Oh, look at that, 132, 6600 on our kale chips. Nice. Today, 48, 1000, thank you very much. Let's get rid of you. And supplies, we can start getting our kale in. Do I want 20? No, I'll put 15 in for now. So they'll have time to get the boxes done then. Right, good. So you are... Oops, no, you're a wall. Don't really want to walk into a wall. Walls aren't any good. It's nice. Go on, trucks arrived. Well, we keep our guys busy anyway, let's put it that way. Right, so we're getting our kale in. As you can see, matey boy's really moving speedily at feeding the machine. Right, let's get our payment. Oh, that was our big 11k one. Look at that, 16,000. Oh, nice. Get that. Right, you can go. Come through here, over to you. 42, you're done. Good, off you go, sir. Thank you very much. Right, good. That's another one done. Got anything else? Those, we haven't got enough of those yet. We might just go and have a little nudge at speeding up that kale delivery. So if I can get that done and out the door today, that would be absolutely epic. 166. Shouldn't have a problem getting it done. I will need to go and turn the speed up on the machinery though. Come on, get out the way. We should have plenty of packaging materials and labels for it. Good, off you go. They're going to start refilling in the labels and everything because we had 480 in the labels. And they're all going to be emptied by now. Good, come on. Good, you're done, and you're done. Lovely. Right, there we go. All that's in by 11 o'clock. We shouldn't have a problem getting that out through the day. Right, you're on full, you're on full. I did already speed them up. Oh, perfect. See, I'm not as silly as I look. Right, good. So you've been claimed, and you've been claimed. Let's see what else we've got to get out the door. You are... Well, oh, I need to get that one out of the way. 3 days, 258 for 11,600. Yes, please. Loading bay 3. 132 today. Loading windows 3 days. Let's get you done. That's 130 odd. I thought it was 166 I saw. Oh, 198 of the pickled lettuce. 2 days for 5 and a bit thousand. I think so. Oh, today you can get you out quick. Right, good. Off you go. You, sir, you're ready to get you out the door as well. Go, 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 go. Oh, look. Kale chips coming in. It's our third box. Lovely. There we go. We've got 144 of our 100 and however... Oh, we've now unlocked level of tier 18. So, here we go. We've got a arugula. New component for us. And then we've got arugula pesto. And that's fine. Same again. Vegetable dryer. There's not really much in the way of difference at the moment in these machines other than what we're getting here. So I mean the starting chain's pretty much the same. It just depends on the packaging material. That's the only real machine that's changed at the moment. So cool. Alright, well, you know, it is what it is. Well, hopefully we'll get some machines later on in some of the later tiers that will allow us to, because I think I saw there was something where it'll allow multiple materials. So those could be quite nice. We'll have to wait and see what they come out with. Oh, grab you, that'll do. Just grabbing whatever's there. Commodity have been delivered, claim payment, yay! Right, you, get you away. And then we'll go and unlock you for 50,000. Yes, same again. Oh, another 120. There we go. Fleet starter. Have a total of 2 vendor trucks. Cool. So what we've got a lot of that we need to get cleared out. Oh, we'll get rid of some of our tomato sauce because we're not really using that at the minute. So we might clear that out and get the tomato sauce area out the way. Oh no, we are using some tomato sauce. Alright, we've got 3 of those. And we'll grab 3 of the bell pepper sauce because we want to change those to the bell pepper in the pouches. That was the other one, which name I can't quite remember what the heck they called it. Good, you're all done, so those 2 are gone. So even if we just get those 2 with some basic components, that's a couple of grand each. Oh, there we go, claim that, and we'll claim that. Right, today you're done, and you need to be sent off on your way, so you're around that side. Done. Off you go. Thank you, sir. Now this is some business going. Right, there we are. 96 pickled lettuce, 4 and a bit K. Sold. 60 bell pepper sauce today for 1,700. Sold. Go. And then we've got, that's it for now. Right, good. Right, vehicles, items have been delivered. Pick that 1.5 grand up. There we go. So we're up to 30,000. So look at that. So we spent 150,000. We started out 110,000, I think it was this morning, or yesterday when we started the episode. And we're up to 30k again. So we're doing all right. Okay, so that's going to arrive in 3 days for 258 kale. That's good. Right, you two are in. Lovely, lovely. You're not, nothing's on that side. Those are scheduled in for longer deliveries. Let's get around this side and make sure they're ready to go. Alright, you're done. Someone will come and pick that box up in a minute. Pathing needs a little bit of work because when they are all together, when there's a new delivery come in, they'll all just go and pick stuff up and off they go. Right, good. You picked that up. See, look, mate, he's come back to go and get some more and he's gone. Right, 5.5k. Thank you very much. You're being delivered. You're in 3 days. You're in 1 day. You're today. 690 for 30. Right, get you done. Anything else to go out today? Today, there we go. 48 pickled lettuce. Yep, get that done. We are making some money. Our vendors are still out. That's good. How are we doing stock-wise? What do we need to get some more of? Kale chips. So are you still processing through? You are. Okay, good. So the kale chips are still processing through. So that's nice. We can book a load more of those in. Still got 200 in there, which will cover our... Oh, claim that one. Thank you very much. Got 258, which we need to get together. If we've got 200 in there, that'll still be it. That'll be plenty. Because we've got some on the shelves already in here. Got 288 in there already, so we've got more than enough. Right, you're done. Thank you. So you are looking for pickled lettuce. One box will do for that. There'll be 5 boxes coming out, no doubt, with all my guys. That's nice. You're done. You go. Oh, hello, mate. Liam, what are you doing out here? Just chilling out, are you, in the cold room? You don't have to come to work like that, mate. COVID's over. Good, so claim you, claim you. Anything else? Oh, look at you, 60 of that for 2.5k. I think I shall. And today, 48 of those for 1,800. I think I shall indeed. That's amazing. I tell you what, having the 4 loading zones, that is game changing on the amount of money you can make. That is brilliant. If you've got a delivery that's going to need, you know, if it's like an 11k order and it's 3 days until the truck arrives, brilliant. You can just dedicate one slot to that and off you go. Good. That's our 3 trucks arrived. Look at that. Right, our vendor guys should be back soon as well. How are they doing? 17 seconds left. Over they are. Target reached. Ooh, which one was that one? It's not that one. It's one of these ones over this side. Right, you're done. Good. Thank you very much. You're done as well, so you can go on the way. Thank you, mate. So you save up 100 grand for that. Right, good. Let's get you done. Right, you're 4,700. Thank you. Any more today? Today deliveries. Nope. Yes, right, go. Off you go as well. Right, kale chips are still processing through. That's good. But we're starting to drop ourselves on our pickled lettuce, which is fine. And cucumber is really down. Right, good. And you've been caught up. So let's get ourselves some more cucumber. Let me change you off so you're not automatically being done. And that way then I can order the cucumbers in and the guys can just get on with that. That's great. Good. And project wise, you're done. Lovely, lovely. 36 pickle cucumber. Yep. And it's not to be overlooked, those little jobs that you can do. Just a quick win, and you can then have another 1,000 or so in your pocket. See, I've got a lot of pickled cucumber. So, lettuce needs to be done as well. Pickled lettuce, so get that done. I might as well get some more kale in as well. Right, 4 o'clock, so that'll give them 4 hours to fill all the machines in. Come on, guys, you can do it. I know you're slow as anything, but come on. There's enough of you in there now. Right, you're done. Got anything around this side? Nope, good. Right. Go on, off you go, sir. And yeah, so moving these machines back, like I said I was going to, we've still got room for a walkway down the side. And we can still got room, we can put these production items in here. There we go, commodity's been delivered. There we go, 1,500, thank you very much. So that's good, 168 bell pepper sauce, we'll have enough of that. Bell pepper sauce again, 102, 180 of the cucumber creamy dressing. And anything else that we can do today? Nope, nothing that's in today. Right, so let's go see what we've got in the way of our big jobs. So you are 168 bell pepper sauce, 5,200. It'll be 3 days preparation time, so that's fine. Get them in tomorrow. And you are 180 cucumber creamy dessert or dressing. See, I've flipping done it again. 5,600. God almighty. Honestly, I do have a working brain somewhere or another. It's around somewhere. I know I saw it. Been a while since I've seen it, but I do have a working brain somewhere. Alright, there we go, and we'll do that one as well, 2 days. That's fine, so they can all work through all of those. Now we should have had our vendor trucks back. So let's grab some of our pickled lettuce. And we'll get our bell pepper sauce we need, so we'll get rid of some of our ketchup. Tomato sauce, but it's really going to be ketchup, isn't it? Really, let's be honest. So pickled cucumber. Whoa. What the for flipping X's sake? He's trying to tidy up. Won't have a go at him. He's trying to tidy up the warehouse. Alright, I'll let him go. Have some more tomato sauce. And I'll chuck a bell pepper sauce on there. Why not? Let's live dangerously. Alright, so you somewhere tucked away behind there. That's 1,800 because they're a bit cheaper, which is why I want rid of them. And you 1,800 again, which is again why I want to get rid of some of those older items that aren't doing us so well profit-wise. Thank you. See you later. Right then. What are you doing, Davian? You're looking at the wall, are you? Good. Right, so we've got 180 of those in 2 days, 258 of those in 3 days, 180 of those in 2 days, and 168 of those in 3 days. And 102 of those 1 day. Oh no, I haven't accepted that one. That's the wrong one. Scratch that. There we go. So that should do us with what we've got. We've got enough bell pepper sauce so we can cover that easily. And the cucumber creamy dressing, we've got 672, so we can cover that. And our kale chips, we've just been making those, so we've got 720. Lovely. Don't have to do any more production for a couple of days. But I will need to at some point reinvest in some more label stock. Got enough on packaging. Oh hello. What you're my 20 past 6. Come on. Let's get the lettuce in. I think I may have to start investing in speeding up my workers. They're costing me better part of £500 a day in just their wages. I want them doing their job and doing it quickly. Right, you're at full speed, you're at full speed, you're at full speed. You all have the, oh hello, we're out of kale chip labels. Okay. Right, so let's get another bunch of these in. Oh, let's just go the whole hog. Let's get 20 of them and 20 of them. So at least we've got loads and we got some stock left over. Nice, nice, nice. Nothing else we can do at this point other than just let production run out. Here we go. Here comes our little dastardly duo. Go and refill everything. So yeah, it's a lot to keep on top of and manage in this game, but well worth the fun. Cool. Well, as that's going to take a little bit of time, and we're now at 13 minutes past 7 in the day, so we're near the end of the day. I think what we'll do is we'll call the video there for now. Thank you very much indeed for joining me. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. Any comments or suggestions, drop them in the comment section down below. And if you haven't already, please do consider subscribing. It does help the channel. Otherwise, I will see you all in the next video. You all take care now. Alright, bye bye.